Where are my girlies with bad lower backs? Because I got some core movements for you that are actually going to change your life. Okay, that's dramatic, but this first movement is a variation of a plank. You have your arms crossed in front of one another, your feet are wider than shoulder width apart, and you're putting a towel on your back. And what you're doing is you're reaching around, grabbing that towel and holding it for 2 seconds. And you keep going back and forth doing that for about 12 reps. So good. Next thing we're gonna do is a classic, which is a bird dog, but you're focusing more on the connection of knee to elbow and kind of curving in, not the like extension of like if you're doing a cat cow, we're not focusing on the cat, we're focusing on the cow type of movement. Really good. Then we take it up a step and we're gonna do floating, but we're not connecting the elbow to knee here where it's extending. You can see I'm weaker on my right side, so I tend to like struggle a little to get up, and that's something I can absolutely work on. And then to take it even further, we're doing a floating bird dog. So this is like a full extension, but you're switching side to side really to kind of help with that. You don't want to rotate, you don't want to like swivel your hips, anything like that. You want to stay as even as possible. Again, something I can totally work on, but it's so good for engaging your core and helping to kind of alleviate that back pain. This movement here is part of the McGill 3. So this is a side hip bridge that you hold for 5 seconds. I'll do 6 reps on each side, but this is really to just kind of like turn the glutes on. Right there, I was pointing for my eyes to be in line with my knees so that you're kind of like, I ran into a coworker, but you basically are extending like that. The last thing is you'll put your right arm behind, left hand under your tailbone. Oh my God, I wanted to switch it, but I'm not going to. And then you will crunch up 3 times, breathing in as much as you can and then breathing out all the way. This like fires up your core. It's a really simple crunch, but I don't like too many like crunching movements, but this one's really, really good. You don't want to crush your hand, and you also are just like really focusing on your core. I look terrible, but you'll kind of crunch up 3 different times, as you can see here. And it's really, really good for core engagement. And this last movement we're doing is a hollow hold. I try to hold for at least 30 seconds, but it usually ends up being 20 just because these are so hard. I'll go through 3 rounds of everything. And this is what I'm doing either like usually before workouts, but typically after. I'm also always stretching after a workout. I can go through a whole cool down, roll out vibe video for what I do to kind of help my lower back. But yeah, that is my routine to engage my core and to help with my lower back pain.